That little Miata moves.
Oh, I'm sure.
I didn't take it anywhere near its limits because that thing has about 700 miles on it.
Oh,
yeah. Like, don't do crap with it.
Right.
Let's take care of. All
right.
So high back seats, seat way low down. Odd driving, maybe because I just got out of a Miata and everything was tiny in there. I get back in this. The electric seat front and back.
But posture is manual.
The posture is manual. Wow, there's a lot of room in here.
Yeah, it's comfy, dude.
I can see why Officer
you can see how it's easy
John
to, right. You can see why it's easy to do a 12-hour shift in here.
Yeah, because when and for those of you listening, Officer, what did I say? John. Officer Dave. Dave said, I like the Explorers, but when I have to drive the Taurus, it's a pain in the butt.
Yeah.
And he says, and it was just his opinion that a lot of the gear we have is very useful and it's all very important, but boy, there is a lot of it on me. And when you're in a smaller car, it's tough. It's tough to just get in, get out, and then I'm hot all the time, and air conditioning is a big thing. So where can we take this? We're clearly not going to do a back road. There is a lot of room right in front of me. That front windshield is far, far away.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Makes keeping it clean kind of painful.
So where do you think it would be a good idea to take a test drive?
You want to open it up on the freeway?
We can do that.
All right.
Yeah. Probably be the same route. Maybe be easier to go the other way, go through town, then come back.
Right.
Just as a different direction.
Right. Something better for the B-roll.
Yeah. Okay, so I turn the turn signal, it activates and then returns to center.
Correct.
Yeah. I should be wearing a leather jacket for this. And putting my clip-ons back on. Oh well.
If I had a pair of aviators to lend me, you know.
My dad's a pilot.
Okay.
And he has a pair of Ray-Bans from 1968 that he bought. They're vintage, and like he wears them all the time. Like, Dad, you realize how much those things are worth right now? He's like, they're vintage. I'm a vintage guy, and I'm like, they gold. I don't know if it's gold trim or brass trim, but they're outside because Dad was Navy.
Right.
So I'm like, those things are nice. It's got the original case and everything for them.
That's cool.
So we'll just go right through town.
Okay.
Headlights are automatic.
So since this was a supervisor vehicle, the DRLs are enabled.
Okay.
But by default they are disabled. All Police Interceptors.
Oh, okay.
When DRLs are enabled, the parking lights and
oh, they're on. Well, there's something on in the front.
Correct. The headlamps are on. The parking lights are off.
Okay.
As are the rear parking lamps.
Okay. So, circle is, well, they're just on.
Right.
Okay. Oh, you have the daytime running lights enabled.
Right. This vehicle has DRLs enabled.
Okay.
I've never had a chance to get to a dealership to disable them.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Take a look at these guys and.
Oh, fake like you're doing something. So all I got to do is just see. I'm wearing this puffy.
Right.
Even if I take this off, I'm wearing a red shirt, but I'm wearing a black T-shirt under all of this.
Right.
But I have these hipster glasses on. So
you'd be surprised. A lot of guys have these. Have really trendy looking eyewear. So this is Betty's. Wraps, smoothies, salads, soups.
Yeah.
I am intrigued by you.
Yeah. So all I got to do is, which way is pull?
Pull back.
Pull back. Just slight look. Blah 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 blah.
Correct. Oh, that's gonna. I'm sure that's gonna look great too.
Blah 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 blah. Yeah, this is a very different feeling.
What is it different from what you were expecting?
Well, the Crown Vic, there's a little bit of wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But this is very Judge Dredd.
Okay.
I am the law. Mama's not the law here. I am the law. Yeah, well, oh no, wait. RoboCop is your move, creep. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. And the remake was junk. I just watched clips of the remake of RoboCop. That was weird.
I never saw it.
The first one?
No.
Well, the first one is just like a parody of... The first one is really a black comedy. It's like a parody of action movies.
Right.
As which is what Judge Dredd is supposed to be, although the remake of Judge Dredd, Carl Urban, was amazing. That's beautiful.
Right. Figure out what the fuck that rattle is.
Back he goes. Oh, lots of room to move around. If I press the...
That's the... yeah.
Oh, that's low. Oh, it instantly goes to a much lower gear. Interesting. In the old 4R7W transmissions, this would just lock out overdrive. So you just go from 4th to 3rd. That went like... It went from like 4th to 2nd.
Huh. I have no idea what that
There's a lot of gentleness on this throttle. I can't... Oh. You press up and then up again and then it cancels. That's odd.
My apologies if I kick you.
All right.
Never did that before in here. But it seemed to work out.
Ooh, steering is sharp.
Yeah.
Steering is way sharper than I thought. And by that I mean faster. That didn't take a lot. I wonder if they, for the Police Interceptor Utility, they have a different ratio.
They might. They might. I know that they tuned a lot of the transmission stuff specifically for law enforcement. For example, if you're on the freeway and you come to a very quick emergent stop, the way that it downshifts, you'll actually hear it.
Oh, there's another one up there. Or I don't know if that was a regular civilian or not, but I saw another Explorer.
Let's see if we can find a spot where we can come to a stop and go, ooh, squirrels, and stop.
There'll be, this road is pretty, there's a lot of people on it. I wouldn't advise doing it here. All right, but now we get to, wow, that dropped down fast.
Yeah.
All right. I have my foot on the floor in a Police Interceptor Crown Vic, and I want to go faster, but is that guy gonna check me out? Nope, that guy didn't check me out.
They didn't want to make eye contact. You are the one-man traffic jam.
One-man traffic jam. That rhymes. I'm going the speed limit, so, and I would like to.
She was checking you out.
Yeah. Not sure if cop or not. See, it's only 1 mile to the Kutztown exit.
Right.
Yeah. So it's not like I can nail
this direction, it says Crimsville. All right.
Yeah. There are less people on the road, unless I can rubber band it. That's the... Maybe a quarter of a mile. Yeah, that dropped down way to the bottom to get right in the power band. There's no getting around. It's sharp and the engine's doing what it can. Right. I'll bet if that was the Ecotech twin turbo, we would have seen some pretty amazing stuff coming out of that. But it's doing what it can. I'd like to know if the gear ratios, now it can't be because it's all-wheel drive. Oh, this is sharper. This is a lot sharper. And it's staying flat. It's staying flat. We're around that at 40. Well, now there's someone coming up. I was gonna do panic stop, but there's a minivan behind. It keeps canceling it. I have to think differently with these turn signals. Oh, it digs in. It digs in for that. Oh, thank you for letting me drive that on the highway. That was fun.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I think that it gives you the best idea of what it does.
Yeah. Like it instantly goes to, that was either like second gear. I don't know if that. No, there's no way that was first. That had to be second.
Yeah.
We nailed it on the highway. Now I'd like to do the opposite of that, which is the back alley crawl.
All right.
Nope, not yet. It also goes back where we're going, but
right.
Actually gonna drive back past my old college apartment.
Okay.
I'm gonna take that alleyway that just goes right by it. Oh, I'm gonna drive down that nice and slow.
Not creeper status at all.
Get that thing going. This is the fire department here for Kutztown, and police is either that building or that building. I'm not sure who owns these railways, but they'll do tours on these rails. I don't know where it goes. I guess very rarely have I ever rode a train.
I do enjoy rail travel. Sadly, it's cost prohibitive in most ways, and kind of useless in many other
nice
ways.
And junky. That was the friggin' teak house right there.
Okay.
On the left, they put a good like 7,000. When I lived in 149 Main, teak was right next to us. They did a lot of damage to their house. Thankfully, their parties didn't spill over into ours.
Good.
This house right there, some few people boarded in with that family, mostly South Africans, because Kutztown figured out that if they offer lots of scholarships to South African students, suddenly we have the best rugby team in the state.
Nice.
And we dominated.
That's awesome.
Oh, CRZ. Oh, they are running a train. Look at that. Very little does freight go through here, so it's probably just for funsies.
Right.
I used to ride my bicycle down this road from 149 Main 2 days out of the week during school. I was is it Chestnut Street or the next one? That was the next one.
Park?
Yeah, next one, yeah. Riding my bike down here, I'm blocking down my tail lights so I don't work. And oh, it's just one train. So that's like an electric diesel? It's just one car that's running, no locomotive. So how's that thing? I guess it has some sort of diesel generator, and yeah. On the other side of this, there's a little factory that makes orthopedic insoles. And I was a janitor. I would clean that. I would clean it Wednesday morning and Friday morning.
That does not sound remotely interesting.
Nope.
Or exciting.
Nope, that was, if I do it twice and then it cancels.
Right.
That was waking up at 5:30 and get there by like 5:50. And then I would clean the place. It would take me to, usually if I would hustle, I'd be done at 8:50, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock by the latest. Come back, sleep for an hour and a half, and then go to class. Yeah. But that's my old man stuff. Like, I don't have any money. Look, there's jobs you can do in school. They're just a little bit uncomfortable.
Right.
Right about here. Well, that's all she wrote. That's the end of it. Thank you for letting me drive this now. Fire department, and shout out to your department.
Bethlehem Township.
Bethlehem Township Fire and Rescue.
Yeah, Bethlehem Township Fire Department. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Nick. And we're in, we're good, we're out.
We're good.